All right, Mass Effect fans, we're back, and I don't know what we're doing. There's a map. I just hit M out of muscle memory because I've been playing The Witcher off screen, and I didn't know there was a map.
Learn something new every day.
That we do. Speaking of maps, okay, so we're on Horizon. We just dealt with the Cerberus trap colony. Miranda died. That was a thing. Does that always happen? I don't know. Oops. I did not want to enter orbit. So, is there anything else here? No? Alright. What else have we to do? Assault the elusive man's base. Visit Anderson's apartment. All these other... Right, we were on our way to attack this Cerberus communications hub. Because we hate Cerberus. Nothing on the scanner. Let's enter orbit and do some damage. This world has been living in the shadow of its disaster long before living in the shadow of disaster long before the Reaper War. Its moon's orbit is decaying, causing tidal disruptions, electrical storms, before its eventual collision. Humans settled here. The Asari derided it as foolish. Today, the humans look prescient. Is that a word? I don't know. Mm-hmm. The communications hub they set up on the planet has hundreds of quantum communicators whose information is spread through the broadcast on the planet and beamed out via comm buoy. It has yet to be attacked by Reaper forces. It is likely just a matter of time. You'd think they'd have started there if it's such a significant communications hub. Like, the beginning of a war, that's what you do. You cut off communications. 1.1 AU. 1.2 years is not a big deal. Atmospheric pressure is only 0.79. It's a little low. Gravity is only 0.82. That's tolerable. Temperature's alright. Air pressure is a little low, though. Like, you might have to wear masks there. Like breathing masks. Excuse me. Who do we take to attack Cerberus? For lack of any better ideas, I'm just bringing Garrison Tully because they're the best. He's supposed to be new and entertaining, but he doesn't have a whole lot of dialogue. He did talk a lot when we went to Thessia, but that was about it. We are maxed out. Max out Gus Garrus's concussive shot. We don't always have extra ammos activated, so that might not always be applicable. So we'll skip it. What do we do for Tully? Synthetics explode when destroyed. Increase recharge speed. Let's destroy the synthetics. Why is the name Sato familiar? That looks familiar. Makes me think of that one scene in Terminator Salvation? Something like that, when he crashes the helicopter and lands upside down. Dare attack us? Come on, upsy daisy. Where's this terminal? Don't you quit bothering me. I'm here for other stuff. This terminal? Yes. Deactivating. Thank you. Alright, next. Alright, I'm going to go this way, over there. Lots of bad guys. Ready for my recharge rate. Garrus's gnarly beam gun. Should we throw grenades at Garrus? He's our boy. I'm gonna distract to help him. How did he know that was coming? Because it was behind him. Hey, Garrus, that's not the terminal. Where's the terminal? Get distracted. Snipers don't want to melee. At least Tully showed up. I was starting to get worried. It is over there. I ran right past it. And we can deactivate it. Let me guess, number 3 is when everything goes bad. Well, where are you? Let's go get him. Let's... Ha! Turret! Engage! Yeah, we're pressed for time. Alright. That's it. Well, that was definitely a side mission. To regain her as a war asset. We gain the communication arrays as war asset. That alone might be enough to keep the Reapers from winning. Okay. So what new exciting thing can we do next? But I saw something about scanning for the Leviathan, yes. We know that's some DLC. But since it's 33%, I'm sure this will be 66%. And we're not actually going to find anything. Apparently there's another asset here, but I'm not finding it. But I'm going to bounce before the Reapers get alerted. Let's go over here. I'm not going to have enough fuel. We might have enough fuel to get back to the mass relay, but we're not going to be able to scan for both locations. Nope. Okay. 2181 Desponia. Only spotted recently by human space probes. No records indicate it has been explored since. Scans indicate it is covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It's highly likely to have at least some photosynthetic life. 29 Celsius, 0.92 G, 1.3 atmospheres, 1.3 AU, 1.5 years. It's an excellent spot for the Leviathan. Alright. I guess I was right on the second try and not the third one. Here. We're bringing these two because it'll be interesting. You know what sounds really good? I don't know if y'all are hungry, but I'm hungry. I need, like, kettle corn. It didn't ask me to level them up. And now we're getting a cutscene. Okay. Oh boy. I've just realized. Let me fix this.
Thanks from this planet. There we go.
Sorry about that.
Can't help us locate it.
Oh, I had to do the whole thing without audio.
Given the circumstances,
At least it wasn't a significant mission, and I'm pretty good at talking a lot.
Team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
Doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Uh-oh. And now
yes.
people are talking in Discord. Oh. I'll explain to him later.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Well, it's a water world. What do you expect?
It's possible.
Kodiak is spec to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
He's got a nice little
Some kind of
smirk
fault
there.
Systems are shutting down. Brace for impact.
It's got no wings. Yeah, you're going to be falling like a brick into that water. Or onto that. Oh, look, a gun I didn't bring.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Wait for shuttle repairs. Well,
This is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
so I was to say, I'm surprised that anything's on the surface. Let's go. Oh, that's loot. Let's go explore and see if we can find loot. And maybe we'll get in a gunfight along the way. Pistol Cranial Trauma System 3. So is this like triple head damage?
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
That is a fair point. That is old. Atten Brooks. The hull will hold. Whoever God watches over Ezo prospects came through for us, despite a hell of a smack in the water landing. The MSV Monarch. That name also sounds familiar. This place has enough air to stay afloat, and we'll all thankfully be alive. Captain Pratt ordered champagne to be broken out. What downed us in the first place? It wasn't lightning, some kind of pulse, direct energy weapon it seems. No radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Techs are going to try rerouting power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Which was a few years ago. Ezo samples. There's another artifact. Shen Kunshan? Kunshan? I don't know. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. Damage done by the pulses, if you call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The stress beacon is likewise dead. Most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I heard bad things about ration supplies. I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck to keep us busy. Brooks has been talking about using Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Interesting. I want inside of this ship now. Survey data. Med kit. Multiple bodies. Dr. Chai Lin. Rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done. But Ramiro and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. Went to Kunshen's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers. But if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. There's another sphere. Oh look, more loot. Star charts. Interesting. M55 Argus. Tis an assault rifle. It's a heavy assault rifle. I have an idea. I'm going to go with that, just to be interesting. We'll see how much slower my speed is, since I'm still 179 out of 200%. And now I'll have the basic Avenger, right? Assault Rifle Omniblade, yes. Alright, more bodies. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I'm no longer in control. I had a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he does not get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we'll cut him loose as a water barrier. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. More bodies. At least we're piecing together. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle. 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came round, and now he agrees we won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Yeah, they definitely got indoctrinated by the aforementioned spheres.
Looks like a damn...
Look! Up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Alright. That is a really poorly animated Reaper. I'm glad I went to a bigger gun. I realized my recharge rate was faster. Sorry, Liara. I realized my recharge rate was faster than I really regularly use it. Swapping out parts, he says. Is he changing fuses? Get him, Liara. The music feels very tropical.
Cortez!
Said fireball. Thank you. Fireball again.
Ted, what happened? They're almost there.
At development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Oh, and the R is down. I was just gonna ask how she was doing. At a development. He's fixing it now. Salvaging element 0. The drones will cover us while I get my people up. And fireball.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
Fireball. Sword. Ah! Fireball. That was not a question. I'm running low on ammunition. Oh look. Thermal clips.
Commander, on airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Shoot the big ones. Alright, there's Javik. I remember to say his name right. What's Liara doing? Besides ragdolling the husks. There she is. Alright. I thought he was supposed to be giving cover fire. Okay.
Pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
It seemed an awfully soft landing. I'm still questioning, like, should I be destroying
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under
these
fire.
artifacts? Distraction, go! Reload the gun.
I need some backup at the shuttle.
We're coming, buddy. Now we've got them in a crossfire. Yeet.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander.
But there's a development. We need to talk.
I guess the shuttle is broke hard now. Missile launchers, alright. Speaking Shepard's language.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Alright.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it.
Wish she could
How do we
shoot
do
like
that?
that every time.
Well,
Tripping over
might
my
be able
water
to use a
bottle.
mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Alright, let's see. The printer finished printing one of many parts. I think this is A8. I've been working backwards because there's like 35 parts for this thing. So I started with B16, and I went back to all the way through B1, starting at A16. Now this should be A8. And then after that, there's an antenna. Ooh, this Sharpie writes good.
Must be new.
Alright. Because the problem is, I made this Mandalorian helmet out of a bunch of different pieces. It's almost done. I have the other piece, I just haven't glued it on. And it's too small. So I've printed another one. At 107%. Hopefully, that fits. Now then. We're going to make this a long episode. Because this is inciting, interesting DLC stuff. Let's go find us a Leviathan.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
The seawater hasn't corroded it. Like, how long has it been here is the question.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
All right. Now it's getting interesting.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
And that's why I saved the missile launcher. Although it swapped to pistol. Alright. Javik should come with me.
Yes.
No, Liara's coming with me. Javik is staying there to protect Cortez.
I will.
Got another cell here.
Got it.
I saw loot down here. Liara's down. I should change guns. Javik is down. Come on, buddy. Alright. Can't help him. Let's get Liara back up. I find it interesting how we're constantly losing power. 80%. So I got one more.
One more cell, Commander.
Javik is back at the cell. Alright, you need to get out of there. He came up really fast. This is my last power cell. I got it. Javik's down. Alright.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Now my squad mates are back. Mining equipment.
Get to that neck, Commander. We could use the help.
I'm working on it. There's another artifact. Getting in a red Atlas mech called a Triton. Get him, Liara.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
That's a fair point. Who knows how long it's been here?
All right, Commander.
I
Let's get
want
you
one
out
of
of here,
these.
and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Alright,
Let's go.
we'll do what we can.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Oh,
Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
yeet. Like, does it have jets? Like, how do you get back to the surface? How do you go up? Oh, it's a big ship.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Getting some comms here.
Copy that.
Cortez? Cortez!
That's a light. It's loading. I'm gonna call this a... Aw, I finished loading already. In a second, I'm gonna split the episodes. And we'll make it 2, because I don't want to drag this on too long. We're at 40 minutes. I'm supposed to be about half an hour. Right? I was to say, how fast are you falling? Are you going to be able to make that landing?
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Okay, so this is interesting and exciting, and I'm going to be the end of the episode. So, leave a comment down below if you can tell me how much you hate cliffhangers, because I've written one in almost every book, and I'll see you in the next one.